Have you ever whispered a dream to yourself in silence, and then watched the world shout back that it was impossible? What if I told you that everything you need to change your life is already inside you? Not in the outside noise, but deep in your mind, quietly waiting. This is the story of Arif, a quiet, humble boy from a small riverside town. He wasn't the smartest in class. He didn't stand out. No special talent, no connections. But he carried one thing no one could see, a voice in his heart that kept saying, "You were made for something more." Every morning, Arif would look in the cracked mirror hanging by his bed and say, "I will become an architect. I will build homes the world has never seen." People laughed. You can't even afford college." But Arif didn't listen to the noise. He listened to the whisper within. His dream wasn't just to build buildings. It was to build a life his mother could be proud of, a life far from the one-room hut they lived in. He imagined sketching wonders, glass towers reaching the clouds. Every brick he drew in his notebook felt like a step closer. But more than tools or tutors, he relied on one thing, the power of his subconscious mind. Every night before sleep, he visualized his dream. He felt it, touched it, lived it in his mind. And slowly, his mind began to believe it was true. But life, as always, tested him. One day, a fire broke out in their home. Everything gone. His mother injured. His sketches turned to ash. Arif stood in the ruins of his world. Most people would give up. Dreams don't survive fire, they said. But Arif had planted something deeper than paper. His dream lived inside him now. Untouched. Unburned. That night, as his mother lay in a hospital bed, Arif sat on a bench outside, tears mixing with the rain. Doubt whispered, "You're done." But from the silence rose another voice, calm, firm, familiar. "Your mind is stronger than this moment." He remembered the book he once found in a dusty corner shop, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. He remembered the line, "Whatever you impress on the subconscious mind is expressed on the screen of space." He closed his eyes and saw the building again. Not in ashes, but in glory. He repeated to himself, "This is not the end. This is my beginning." He took night jobs. Cleaned offices. Saved every coin. He wrote to colleges. Dozens rejected him. But he didn't let rejection reprogram his mind. He stayed loyal to the image in his heart. Then, one day, a small institute offered him a scholarship. Just 1 year. No promises. But to Arif, it was gold. He poured himself into every lesson. No distractions. Just vision, action, and belief. 4 years later, the boy who once drew towers in the dirt was standing in front of the city's new skyline, his design. His mother, in a wheelchair, watched with teary eyes as the ribbon was cut. A reporter asked him, "How did you get here? From a broken home, to this?" Arif smiled and said, "I built it in my mind before I ever built it in the world. I believed it when no one else did. My subconscious didn't care about my past, only what I fed it." Moral of the story. So listen closely. The world will offer you limits. But your mind, your subconscious, it holds infinite power. You become what you consistently believe. Feed it with faith. Water it with purpose. Guard it from doubt. Because if you can see it inside, you can hold it outside. You don't need permission to dream. You just need a decision to believe. So close your eyes. Picture your future. Now open them and go build it. If you like the story, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories like this one. Thank you for staying with us. See you in the next story with new thoughts and lessons. Until then, stay well and stay peaceful.